바로
If you thought
전장으로
you'd be
끄는
spending
거야.
the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Pavel Medic is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers. And if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, is that we defend the honor of our goats.
어디야? 전장으로 까는 거야. 베이스로 대가리 작살내는 거야. 아주 재밌겠어. 우와우와우와. 이쪽 맞지? 빨리 가는 거야. 난 뒤에서 뚝배기를 깨는 거지. 쪽 맞아? 내려가자. 조심해서. 나 안 움직인다? 양이 많은데. 와, 대체 몇 마리야?
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard to the left. And the rest come with me. We'll flank the bastards.
At them! Charge! Grind those bastards into the dirt!
뚝배기 뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝 뚝배기 뚝배기 어이쿠야. 나는 뚝배기 전문가야. 아유 죽겠다. 뚝배기 뚝배기 뚝배기만 통통 치는 사나이. 아파라. 죽지? 안 보여. 뚝배기 잡았고. 이 뚝배기야. 뚝배기. 아, 왜 이렇게 안 맞아? 알버드야. 맞자고요. 뚝배기 잡았고. 그랬어. 또 잡았고. 뚝배기. 요와 요와. 패 연락해. 화면이 안 나온다. 아, 로딩이 너무 길어.
To the bridge! We have to help them!
가자. 야, 나와. 뚝배기. 신나는 뚝배기. 끝났다. 또 있어. 뚝배기.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
가자. 뚝배기가 나를 기다린다. 뚝배기. 거리 엄청 먼 거 아니야 이거? 달려가야 돼? 나는 타고 갈 거야. 말 타지 말란다. 내가 일 빠따야. 왜 이렇게 달려가야 되는 걸까? 너무 멀어요. 와, 무식하게 뛰어야 된다니. 이런 무식하게. 하이쿠야. 잠깐만요. 나 혼자 무쌍을 찍어야겠지. 왔다. 친구들이 왔어. 나는 뚝배기만 친다. 이 뚝배기 1대1로 붙어볼래? 붙자 그래. 붙자 그래. 엄마 패. 안 죽었어? 죽어. 죽어. 마무리는 깔끔하게. 가자. 내가 일 빠따야. 어디야? 다 왔지. 내가 왔어. 뚝배기를 각오하시오. 뚝배기 안 아파. 아이고 아파라. 아이고 아파라. 아이고 아파라. 아이고 아파라. 요와 요와. 들어가라. 들어가라. 곰 잡지마. 잡았고. 다굴이다. 정말 죽었다. 다굴 다굴 많이 아플 거야. 또 있네? 어이구야. 어이구야. 아프겠다. 어이구야 끈질겨라. 버나드였어? 아이쿠 아프겠다. 어이쿠 아프겠다. 잠깐만. 아이고야 영웅들 있다. 문제없다. 뭐야?
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranyik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Imagine that.
고문이야 고문. 재밌겠다.
Or make your peace with God.
Do your worst.
I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry, just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them.
오. 이거는 이길 수 없네.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
그래?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
그래요.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
그래?
How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
역시.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
배신할 걸?
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribislavic. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father. Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him.
아들 아니야?
Seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, Your Grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
아들인가 봐.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
나이스.
It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
아유 빡셔라. 뭘 준비하는 거야?